There's a saying that goes, to be me, you need to see me. It's important for the representation for future generations. And in Mylou, David Gordon is showing black kids and black artists the possibilities in the world of comics.
In a small space,
Set up for just tinkering and creating.
in North St. Louis County,
When I was a kid, I always liked to tell stories.
eye-opening stories are being created,
Translating what's in your head onto a piece of paper.
guided by the hands
I always liked to doodle and draw.
of cartoonist and graphic artist
When you hit the zone, the pencil just kind of glides.
David Gordon.
Kwame Hightower is basically a story of a 12-year-old boy that becomes the king of England when he pulls Excalibur from the stone.
Kwame Hightower is the superhero, giving kids like him what he didn't have growing up.
There were only a few characters that were black.
Representation.
Creating characters that look like us.
In a way, creating his characters became David's super skill.
I knew I wasn't an athlete when I was young. So then you're like, well, you're thinking, what's my thing? You're like, oh, I have this ability. Let me run with that.
But it wasn't until he discovered other black artists
Being an artist, I was more interested in who was drawing the books.
did he realize putting pencil to paper could lead to a career.
You see these guys, you're like, wait, he looks like me. And then it hits, it's like, oh my God, I can do this.
These days, David does more than drawings. He's also running his own company, Foresight Media.
It's no longer just for fun and games, it's more for this drawing. It's a purpose to it.
The purpose is to not just practice his craft, but to also represent, opening the minds of others like him
That's probably the biggest thing right now.
to the possibilities through his art.
I think the future for the arts in general is here in St. Louis. There's so much talent.
Just last week, David debuted his latest video comic series, Trapped on the Lost Planet. You can see it on the Foresight Media YouTube channel.